is Brandie.
And I am Brad.
And I met Brad about 4 years ago, and we've been together for about 3 years. Nitzy is my oldest. She's 8, and she is just very motherly to her 2 younger sisters, very much. She wants to be a dentist. So I love my mom because she works so hard at taking care of my teeth. So that just made my day when she's very proud to show her teeth to people. Ella, which is my 6-year-old, wants to be a doctor. And she wants to go work with babies. She has a thing with dolls, babies, and doctors, and giving shots to make them feel better. And she is a daredevil. She likes adrenaline. And Harley, which is our 3rd child, is a 1.5 years, and she just loves the girls to death. So she's very happy and positive and always laughing. Well, I have been on food stamp assistance for about maybe 4 or 5 years. Me buying food for my kids, I'm happy about that. Like, that's my big thing, to make sure they're fed, to make sure they're healthy, to make sure they eat. I found out about TANF, which, when I lost my job, I was able to get income for, during the month until I found a job. And then I also have Medicaid for health insurance. And then Brad's younger sister actually told me about FSS. I was living from place to place. I was living in shelters. I was really nervous when I went to go apply and did the interview. But at the same time, I was like, I really wonder if this is gonna really work. And then about 6 months down the line, I get a phone call, and they told me that the apartment was ready and that I got approved, and the waiting list is, your turn is up.
Expecting 12 months. Okay, 6 months comes down the line. Oh, hey, your place is ready. What? Oh, that just came as a shock. Like, oh, okay, well, we were expecting longer, and it just turned out to be a lot quicker than what we thought.
It was actually a big surprise. I did not tell them anything that what was going on. They actually stayed with their dad an extra week so we can come here, and I set up the rooms, moved in, and then we were driving home, and they're like, why are we taking forever to go home? And I'm like, well, let's go for a detour. And so I brought them here, and they were running around the house screaming, and they were jumping up and down, and they went into their bedroom, started playing with their toys, and just jumped on the bed, and was excited to have their own house. The kids can tell their friends, can tell their teachers, be like, hey, this is my home, and be proud of it. So to be able to know we can afford it and not have to pay a fortune makes a huge difference. I was excited about graduating and possibly getting like a Section 8 housing voucher to help me with getting my own place. But actually I looked at the bigger picture, and within the 2 years we've been here, we've paid off all of our debt. And actually worked on our credit. So after the program, we're gonna get together and we're gonna buy a house. So that way the escrow account, we can just put that as a big down payment on a house together. Knowing that we have a place here, and knowing that when times get rough, we do have outside support. Because I honestly don't know where I would be at right now if I didn't have food assistance, if I didn't have health insurance, if I didn't have FSS. I don't think I'd be able to do it. So I'm glad I have the round of people I can count on, because that takes a lot of weight off my shoulders. Patience is a virtue. It was a long 6 months to wait for, getting approved for FSS, but it was worth it in the end. So it may take a lot of time and energy, but in the end it does work out for the better.